Okay, hi everyone. So welcome to this afternoon's workout. So we've got another HIIT style based workout for today. So just make sure you've got some water to hand. It is still quite warm. So just take on any water when you need to. I will be giving little breaks throughout. But if at any point you need an extra drink than that, then obviously just go ahead and take one. Just do everything to your own ability. So if something doesn't feel right for you, I'll try and give variations. So you can always pick the other variation. So let's start with a few warm-ups. Okay, so we're going to take our legs nice and wide. So we're just going to flex forward from the hips and you're going to reach across to your toes. So we just want to stretch out the back of the legs, the hamstrings. So just keep folding forward. You're reaching the hand across to the opposite foot. So if you can't reach all the way down, just reach as far as you can. Feeling that stretch in the back of the legs. Okay, we're just going to do 2 more of these. You're going to keep the feet exactly where they are. Okay, so now I just want you to start bending into the knee, getting a stretch on that inner thigh. So just take a bend, pick a side, and then you're going to swap over to the other side. So you're just holding that stretch for a couple of seconds, and then you're going to move back. Just keep alternating on the sides. Okay, just 2 more of those. So switching again and switch back. All right, let's just come up. Let's get some movement in the shoulders. So just start circling those arms, nice big wide circles, alternating on the arm. And then from here, we're going to double it up. So you might want to change the direction of your circles there and just start doing it with both arms. Okay, one last one. All right, just give your shoulders a little roll. All right, so bring the feet in a little bit, about hip width apart. Okay, we're going to start with some squats here. So you're just going to send the hips down and back. Get a bend on both knees. We don't want the knees coming forward, so you want to keep the weight through the heels. So we're sending the hips down and back rather than bending and coming forwards. Okay, so heels stay on the floor. We're going to do 3 more. One last one. All right, we're going to come into a walkout. So standing nice and tall, you're going to fold forwards. Take your hands down to the feet. We're going to walk all the way forwards. You're going to step that right foot forward, somewhere next to that right hand. You're going to lift the arm up, look up to the ceiling, place your hand back down, step back, walking back up. And again, so folding forwards. If you can't reach the floor without bending your knees, then do take a bend on the knees. Stepping the left foot forward, twist and stretch, take that foot back, walk the hands back. And again, going down. So just keep switching sides, back to the right side, lift the right arm, foot comes back, walk the hands back, folding forwards, nice straight legs, feel the stretch down the back of the legs. Unless your legs are really tight, then you'll have to take the bend. You can bend the knees on the way up as well if your legs are tight. 1 more each side. Walking out, step the right foot, lift the right arm, step the foot back, walk the hands back. Last one, walking forward, step the foot forward, twist, hand comes down, step the foot back, walk the hands back. Give yourself a little roll of the shoulders, shake of the legs. Okay, we're going to go into our first round of exercises here. It's timed, so we've got 30 seconds work, 10 seconds rest. So we've got 3 exercises to do, 3-point squats. So you're going to start with your feet together for a narrow squat, step the foot slightly wider, then wider again. Back to your narrow squat, and next time you'll just move the other leg. So we're just going to keep alternating on the leg, keep switching sides, don't worry if you go wrong. Then we got 3 half push-ups. So we're down on the floor. If you want, you can do a full push-up here. So you'd be down, you want to knees on the floor, dip your hips, you're going to lower down towards the floor, push yourself back up. We're going to do 3, then we're going to come into a plank position. And then from there, you're just going to try and tap your shoulders. So I'll just come to the side so you can see that slightly better. So you're just reaching the hand across to the opposite shoulder. And then the last one we've got here, I'll just tilt that down a little bit. 4 crab kicks, 4 tricep dips. So you'll be on your bum, feet on the floor, hands on the floor, pushing up. So your crab kicks, you're going to reach across. We're going to do 4, and then we got 4 of your tricep dips. So you're just going to bend the elbow, lower down towards the floor. They're the 3 exercises. Get yourself ready. We start with those squats. We've got 10 seconds to get ready. So we're just going to keep alternating on the side. We've got 30 seconds work. Okay, feet start together. So we squat again, stepping out, step wider. Feet come together. Now change the leg, step and step. Feet together, other side. So nice deep squats if you can. Step it wider. Back to the middle. Change on that leg. Back to the narrow squat, so just keep switching. All right, half push-up, or if you wish, you can do full push-ups. So you got 3, and then you're going to come to your shoulder taps from your plank position. So on the knees, dip the hips. Try and get everything from above the knee down towards the floor. Just for 3. Then come up into your plank. You're going to tap 2, 3, 4. Drop the knees or full push-ups if you wish. 1, 2, and 3. Up into your plank. Shoulder tap, 3, 4. Drop the knees. 3, 2, and 1. All right. 10 seconds. You're coming over onto your bum. Feet are on the floor. Hands are on the floor. We need to push up and lift. And then kick 2, 3, 4. We've also then got your tricep dips for 4. So if you're struggling here on the kicks to lift your hands as well, you could just do the feet. 3, 4, and then 4, 3, 2, 1. So either with or without that reach. 3, 4. It's just 4 and 4. 1, 2, 3. All right, 20 seconds break. You've got time to grab a drink if you need it. We're back to the beginning. 3-point squats. Just keep alternating on the leg that moves. So start with those feet together. It's a narrow squat first. We still want to get deep on those squats. So it's 1 squat. Take the foot out. Take it wider. Back to your narrow. Squat, squat, narrow squat. It's change on the leg that moves. So just keep changing that leg. Just keep squatting, sending the hips down and back. Weight stays in the heels. All right, 10 seconds. Half push-ups on the floor. Or if you wish, you can do your full push-ups. We've got 3 to do. 3, 2, and 1. Then you're going to push up into plank. 1, 2, 3, 4. Drop back to the knees. 3, 2, and 1. Push up into plank. 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop to the knees. 1, 2, and 3. Push up into plank. All right, time's up. Flip it over. Hands and feet on the floor. 4 crab kicks with or without the reach. And then you got your 4 tricep dips. 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to your kicks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. Almost there. 4, 3, 2, and 1. 20-second breather. We've got one last time round. So it's exactly the same exercises. So just get yourself ready. Quick drink if you need one. Then we're standing, feet are together. Narrow squat first. All right, so squat down, take 1 foot out, take it wider again. Back to your narrow squat. Now the other side. Feet together. So just keep breathing through this. Trying to go as low as you can into your squats. All right, coming down, full or half push-ups, 3. Then we got those 4 shoulder taps from a nice solid plank. So you want to dip those hips if you're in your half push-ups. 1, 2, everything above the knees, aiming to come down towards the floor. Step up into your plank. 4, 3, 2, 1. Back down. 1, 2, and 3. Into plank. 4, 3, 2, 1. Back down. 3, 2, and 1. Roll it over. Last one here. So on your feet and your hands, ready to just push up. 4 kicks, 4 tricep dips. 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. So we're just bending the elbow here. 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. Last few seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, that's the end of our first little set of exercises. So grab yourself a drink. You should be feeling a little more warmed up here. All right, so while you're taking a break, I'm going to explain what we're doing next. So same timings, 30 seconds work, 10 seconds rest. First ones are your burpees. I'll keep this low. So for your burpee, you start standing. You're going to bend the knees and bring the hands down to the floor. From there, then you're going to jump back into a plank, jump in, little jump at the top. Variations on that if you don't wish to jump. Hands come to the floor, step it back, step it in, and just stand. So you don't have to do the jump at the top either. If you're not able, if you want to get your jump, but you don't feel you can jump all the way out, you could go with a baby jump and just not jump as far back. Okay, so there are options. If you're doing the jump, do try and go as far back as you can. All right, then to go with that, we've got to get up to a squat, okay? So we start down on the knees. So you start here, you're going to climb up. Then we got 1 squat. Then you climb back down. So when you climb up, keep your knees bent, you stand, squat down, and it's from that position that you go back down to the floor. So we're just going to keep going through that. And then the last one to go with that is your backward lunge to a high knee jump. We're going to alternate on the leg on this one. So it's a backward lunge into a jump. Then you switch over to the other leg. So we're going to keep switching. If you don't want to do that jump, you're going to step it back, drive the knee up. Step it back, drive the knee up. So you're looking for that knee to come quite high. If you're doing those knee drives, you want to push it up as far as you can. So that's your rest. Now we've got 10 seconds to get ready. So your first ones are your burpees, okay? I'll do these side on so you can see what they look like. So hands come down to the floor, jump it back, in, jump at the top. So trying to jump all the way out into that plank if you can. You do have the option to step it, and you don't have to add the jump, just raise the arms over the head. So just keep going. Last few seconds. All right, 10 seconds. We've got those get-ups into a squat. So you're going to start down on the floor, on your knees. Okay, you're going to stand. You're going to come up, squat back down, come back down. So try and stay low when you climb up onto your feet. So you're in squat position, stand, back to squat, and down. So you're keeping that chest facing forward. All right, 10 seconds. Next one's that backward lunge with a high knee, and we are alternating. So you're going to focus on your balance. So it's backward with the jump, or if you wish, just the high knee. So as always for your lunges, good bend on both knees, looking for that shin to go parallel to the floor. Okay, last few seconds. All right, next one is our little break. We're back to the beginning. So here you've got time for a drink. You've just got 20 seconds. So we've got our burpees are next. Your choice, whether you step or jump. Start standing nice and tall, hands to the floor. With or without the jump at the top. So try and keep as much weight as you can through the hands. That's going to make your jumps nice and light. All right, 10 seconds. We're kneeling on the floor. We've got our get-ups into our squats. All right, so we come up, stay low, stand, down, climb down. Up, stand, squat, climb down. So you can keep switching the side that you climb up if you wish. You might notice one side's more dominant than the other. All right, 10 seconds. We got those backward lunges, high knee or a jump. I'll leave the choice to you. Okay, so off we go. So it's back. If you want to add that jump, otherwise just lift the knee as high as you can. Squeeze it all the way up. Keep alternating on your leg. Okay, last few seconds. 20-second break. We've got one more time round, so you have got time for a drink. So burpees are our first ones. Your last set of burpees. Your choice, jump or step. Hands come to the floor. So just keep going. If you've got to drop it down to your steps, try and get that rather than stopping. Now you get a break, 10 seconds. We've got to come down to the floor. So start kneeling. All right, come up, stay low, stand and squat. Back down. Come up, stay low. Last few seconds. All right, last one. So 10-second breather, backward lunges. We're alternating, jump or a high knee. So off we go, back, either high knee or that jump. So focus on your balance, we keep changing the leg. Hands on hips can sometimes help. Hands out to the side, whatever works for you. Last few seconds. All right, another break here. So grab yourself some water, wipe off any sweat. I've got to change the timer here. And then I'll explain what we're doing next. So we're just dropping the time here. 20 seconds work. It's only 5 seconds rest. I'm going to give us 3 cycles. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 sets to do, 20 seconds in between. Okay. Next one is a series of 4 exercises that we're going to do down on the floor. We do each exercise 3 times. So you do it 20 seconds a time, just with 5 seconds rest in between. So it's only a very short break, just literally time to drop out of it, push yourself back up, and then we go again. First one's going to be our reverse plank. So I'm not going to explain them all. I'll explain them as we come to them. Okay, so reverse plank. You're going to sit on the floor with your legs extended in front of you. Hands are going to come down to the floor, so just lean back a little bit. I like fingers facing towards my heels. If that doesn't feel comfy, you can go the other way. So just play around with your hands. All you got to do is push down through your feet. Lift your hips up. I like to try and push my toes to the floor. Try and feel like you're straight. You might want to drop your head back and relax into it. So we got 20 seconds, 5 seconds rest, and then we go again. Okay, so you got 5 seconds to get ready. Okay, so lift it up. So you're going to hold that there for 20 seconds. Just listen for the bell. Drop the head back if that feels comfortable. You're trying to push those toes down to the floor. Works better if you've got barefoot. If you've got your shoes on, the heel sometimes makes that a little difficult. All right, 5 seconds rest. Okay, then we got to go again. All right, push it up. So you're trying to lift those hips up, really push them up to the ceiling. You want to push down through the hands, push down through the feet. So if your feet are up, you're going to be more up back. Drop those toes towards the floor. Relax the head back if that feels best. And then drop down. Don't move though. We've got one more time. All right, push it up. So just try and relax into it. I know it's not a very relaxing position. It's just for 20 seconds. We got to hold. Keep pushing the toes to the floor. Push down through the hands. Lift the hips. You got 5 more seconds. And then relax down. Well done. 20 seconds rest. Mountain climbers comes next. So we need to come over into a plank position. You're still on your rest. I'll just show you. Plank position. Running the knees under. If you want to slow it down, you can just drive them under. Okay, so you have 5 seconds. Shoulders over the wrists. Good strong plank. So get in that position first. Once you're there, then you start running those knees under. So again, if that's too quick, slow it down. We're looking for knees coming under the chest. So we don't want to be kicking around back here. Drive the knee under the chest. These first ones I'll do slow, just so you can see. All right, 5 seconds, literally time to drop to your knees. And then push back up, running those knees under. Running or walking, you set the pace. You just got 20 seconds to do. So try and keep as much weight over the hands. That's going to make your feet nice and light. Drop down, stretch back if you need. Last time. Nice solid plank. Start running those knees under. So if you are going slower, that's good too. Just push the knees all the way. Last few seconds. Drop down. All right, well done. That's those done. Next ones are your bicycles. So we've got to flip over. You've got 2 options from the forearms. And you go from there. Or from a sitting up position. Elbow and opposite knee. I'll do my first ones from the forearms. Getting ready. All right. Important thing here, whichever one you're doing, is push out through the heels. We want the legs to go nice and long. So it's a controlled movement. Again, we're not just kind of going here. Long legs. All the way out. 5 second break. I'll do the next ones from the V-sit position. So same thing, push out through the heels. So just keep twisting. Opposite elbow and knee. Come in together. Five-second rest. You've got one last time to do. So whichever version you prefer, I'm going to stay up here. Last few seconds, keep going. All right, last one of plank jumps. So we're back into a plank position. You're still on your rest for the moment, but just watch me into your plank. All you're going to do is jump those feet in and out. If you don't want to jump, you can just tap. Okay, so good, strong, solid plank. You just got last three things to do it here, okay? Last 3 rounds. Okay, so from your plank, jump in here. If you don't want to jump, tap one and then the other. We're looking for a nice, strong, solid plank. If you get really tired, stick your hips up a little bit, but we're trying to stay as flat as we can. All right, dropping down, 5-second breather. All right, pushing back up. Off we go again, 20 seconds. So you can just tap. Maybe you're doing a little bit of both, a few taps, then a few more jumps. Dropping down, a little stretch back if you need it. And then off we go. Back into your plank, tapping or jumping. This is your last few seconds work. Try and push through it. Last few seconds. All right, drop down. Sit back on your heels and just extend your hands forward. Try and walk your fingers away. Catch some breath, get a stretch in your shoulders, your arms. And then slowly we're going to come up to our feet here. Get a little bit of stretching just to finish off with. So I'll just tilt this up. All right, fingers are going to interlace. You're going to push out through those hands. Round your back into it, get a stretch for the top of your back, the back of your shoulders. Then let's lift those hands nice and high, all the way overhead. Take your feet quite wide, a little bit wider than hip width. We're going to fold from the hips now. Keep your arms out in front of you. Slowly folding down, bring the hands down to the floor. So see if you can feel that stretch in the back of the legs. You might want to go a little wider. You want to push your hips back, so bringing your weight into your heels. Try and feel that stretch then of the back of the legs. Just hold that there a couple of seconds. Then we're going to come up, all the way up. By keeping that nice wide position, bend into that right knee. So now you're going to try and get that stretch. We're going to hold it here. Stretch on the inner thigh. If you prefer, you can bring the heel up and lift that other foot up. Just see where you feel a better stretch. I personally think my stretch is better from here. So entirely up to you. Gently then just push yourself up and go over to the other side. Same thing, give it a try. Try going lower. See if that's a good stretch. If not, just come back up. Keep both feet flat on the floor. So it's a stretch on that inner thigh there. Then push back up. Give your shoulders a little roll. A couple backwards, a couple forwards. Big stretch up. And then bring the arms down. Shake out your legs. Any other stretches you feel you need, guys, get them in now while your body's still warm, your muscles are still warm. Take on some more water now. It is still quite muggy. I know I've got a real good sweat on from that. And I hope you enjoyed it, and I shall see you all next week. Have a good weekend. Bye.